In a stunning twist that's sending shockwaves through the rap world, Bricc Baby has officially taken the stand, and what he revealed could change everything. During a recent federal hearing, Bricc Baby reportedly testified that Lil Durk was the one who opened fire on Quando Rondo in a previously unsolved shooting. This explosive claim marks a dramatic turn in an ongoing investigation, with prosecutors now placing Lil Durk directly in the crosshairs of a potential indictment.
Slide for Vaughn, right? Yeah.
They say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
they can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Bricc Baby's courtroom appearance wasn't just a surprise. It was a seismic moment that may unravel alliances and shift the entire landscape of street loyalty and legal consequences. For years, speculation swirled about who was really behind the violent incident involving Quando Rondo. But with Bricc Baby naming names under oath, federal agents now have a new angle to pursue. This isn't just a casual street rumor anymore. This is courtroom testimony with real legal weight. If proven true, the allegations could spell serious trouble for Lil Durk, whose name has already been linked to several high-profile legal entanglements. As the courtroom drama unfolds, the streets are buzzing with questions.
Bricc Baby goes on the show and says, I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von.
In a televised interview, Wack stated that Bricc Baby's cooperation with authorities may have played a direct role in the indictment of Lil Durk. Initially, the incident involving Quando Rondo's SUV in Los Angeles was believed by many to be a botched robbery or drug-related attack. However, according to Wack, that narrative quickly shifted after Bricc Baby reportedly began disclosing information to investigators.
It makes sense. It depends on when they come out who co-conspirator number 4 is, then it all makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like that do make sense. Like, it makes sense what the world is saying, but It's like, y'all didn't crack the code this time. I know the fans usually solve the case, but y'all didn't crack the code this time.
During the raid, agents reportedly uncovered an unregistered AK-47. That discovery became a key leverage point, Wack claims, used by investigators to pressure Bricc Baby into providing incriminating details. Though Bricc Baby was charged with possession of an illegal firearm, no trial was ever held, and the charges were ultimately dismissed around the same time federal prosecutors arrested Lil Durk.
We're under the presumption that it's an AK-47 case. But what really happened was they came there to get his cell phone. In the process of him doing the search, they come across the AK-47. The world is oblivious to this. We've tied this to a bad drug deal. Remember the story? Bricc Baby goes on the show and says, I guess they can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von.
For many, the connection between that incident and Bricc Baby's later statements during interviews has added weight to speculation about his role. During one specific interview, Bricc Baby made vague but suggestive remarks about retaliation and alleged that Lil Durk was taking decisive action following Von's death. While the host avoided pressing him too directly, Bricc Baby appeared comfortable hinting at details many viewed as dangerously close to public confessions.
To speak on it, but with an active investigation into Von's death and the violence that followed, he knew better than to incriminate himself. Still, academics wasn't letting up. He kept pressing, determined to make Durk slip.
They used to say, but you also mentioned a song, they'd be like, they be saying slide for Von, I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, that song is fire, I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more.
The controversy surrounding Bricc Baby escalated rapidly after he publicly linked the death of Lil Pap, Quando Rondo's close associate, to an alleged retaliation effort connected to Lil Durk. According to his remarks, the incident was framed as a direct response to the 2020 death of King Von. These statements, shared openly during interviews, quickly drew intense backlash online.
Did 12 years.
12
got
years.
out, interviewed, said he kept it real, brought him cars, gave him 50,000.
Right.
This. Made mention that ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case. but eventually he fled.
Fans and critics alike voiced their concerns, accusing Bricc Baby of revealing sensitive street matters in front of millions. One user criticized him for consistently dry snitching online, while others labeled him Snitch Baby and questioned why he continued speaking so openly about criminal allegations. Despite the growing criticism, Bricc Baby remained vocal, referencing OTF's alleged involvement in Lil Pap's murder with what some described as a disturbing level of confidence.
So they said that co-conspirator number 4 is I'm the one that provided the location to OTF.
To Lil Durk, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nah. You know what I mean? Like, I know it looks... I wouldn't be right here doing all this first and foremost if I was co-conspirator number 4.
The situation intensified during a live broadcast on No Jumper, as the federal indictment against Lil Durk and several OTF members was announced in real time. Bricc Baby's reaction was captured by viewers and quickly circulated across social platforms. Reddit users dissected his stunned silence, noting how visibly shaken he appeared. One user highlighted that he repeated the news. They got charged by the feds, twice, as if trying to process the reality himself. The live reaction was interpreted by many as a moment of realization, symbolizing the weight of what may have been inadvertently set in motion. Federal documents tied to the case added further intrigue. The unsealed indictment mentioned an unnamed individual, referred to as Co-conspirator 4, who allegedly provided information about Quando Rondo's location while he was in Los Angeles on August 18, 2022.
When this happened, me and Quando Rondo had officially talked 3 to 4 times already. And I ain't said this nowhere else, but me and Quando Rondo had let their beef be their beef and our relationship be our relationship.
This detail fueled speculation, with fans and online commentators quickly pointing to Bricc Baby. His prior ties to both Quando Rondo and the Rollin' 60s added credibility to the theory. Notably, his ability to maintain a cordial relationship with Quando, despite tensions between camps, only deepened the suspicion. The internet reaction was swift and harsh. In the comment sections of interview clips and social media posts, users voiced their opinions without hesitation. One viewer wrote, "We see right through you, Brick Boy," while another mocked the interview itself, claiming it was likely orchestrated just to raise funds for Bricc Baby's legal defense. This sentiment was echoed widely, with online communities increasingly aligned in the belief that he was indeed co-conspirator 4, the unnamed individual cited in federal documents as having tipped off conspirators to Quando Rondo's location. While no formal charges have named Bricc Baby as that specific figure, the combination of circumstantial evidence, street rumors, and online commentary continues to place him at the center of a growing controversy. Whether the speculation holds weight in the eyes of the law remains to be seen, but in the court of public opinion, Bricc Baby's credibility has already suffered a significant blow. The unfolding story surrounding Lil Durk, OTF, and the wider implications of gang affiliation in the music industry serves as a stark reminder of the consequences tied to street ties. While some may view it as the price of authenticity, the real cost is often far greater: lost lives, broken legacies, and an empire left in free fall. For some, like King Von, the outcome was fatal. For others, like Lil Durk, the fate may be sealed behind prison bars. As federal pressure mounts and the indictments spread, the cultural conversation now shifts to accountability in music. The same themes that fans once embraced as art and realism may now serve as proof of criminal conspiracy. And with the maximum penalty being life in federal prison, the outcome of this case could dismantle one of Chicago's most recognized rap collectives. If you found this breakdown informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future updates on this case and other major hip-hop news.